Hi everybody. I am just finishing up. I'm looking at my computer right now. I'm finishing up uploading the third video. It's a part 2 to the documentation versus exhibits. What's the difference? It's a pretty lengthy video, but it's got a lot of good information. It's got a lot of information that someone may need right away or maybe later. But I just want you to know that I am also still in the process. I'm still in the trenches of dealing with all of this stuff. And at this point, I still get overwhelmed. I still go through things that are just sometimes mentally, it gets to me. And so I just want to upload to let you know just how real and how much I am still in this process, still trying to work through this process, not always understanding it. I knew last week when I had court that there would be a motion filed today, and it was supposed to be filed today by opposing party, and it was. And 15 pages of a motion trying to justify why I shouldn't have time with my children and my youngest child. And so the court gave me the option that I didn't even need to respond to the motion. I am pro se, but I am going to respond to the motion, and I am having to go through and prove what it is that they are saying in this motion is absolutely not true. And I can tell you that I still have to take the advice that I gave you guys, the recommendations that I gave you guys when it comes to mental health, to take a step back and not get overwhelmed, because anytime I still have to deal with this legal issue, my own personal legal issue, I still get knots in my stomach. I still feel so sick to my stomach. I get a headache. I get anxious. My anxiety kicks in. So I get it. But the best thing that I can do for right now is to take the advice that I give you guys and say, I can't control all of this all of the time. And what I can do right now is the one or two things that I am in control of without going completely out of control is I printed the motion. I'm going to read through this motion and highlight where the errors are. So when I respond to this motion, I have a checklist of everything I need to go through. And this is where my documentation is going to come in. This is where my journey is, where you may be at later, or maybe you're in it right now. But I have to go in and look at all of this information, knowing that what they're saying about me is not true. Like I said in previous videos, their perception, what they feel, they're entitled to it, and they can say what they want. I have to be able to prove differently that what my version is truthful, because I have the documentation to prove that. And that's where I told you in the other videos that it's important how you want to receive your information. And for me, e-filing, it was sent through e-file. I have opted into the e-file for my particular case, and I got the motion that the opposing counsel filed today. So the clock starts ticking. If I want to respond to this motion, I have immediate access to it. I have, the time is ticking, but I have it sooner than later. And now I can wrap my thoughts around this. I can get my documentation, and then I can upload my response and anything else that I want to go along with the response of this motion to the court, so the judge can make a decision based on whether or not we're going to move forward with the court date that was set, verify that the information that I'm giving is correct, or that the arguments are correct. I don't know how the judge is going to rule, but I can tell you more than likely the judge will go ahead and allow the court date to stand without it being vacated. But now I have documentation. And like I said, I'm not trying to keep information from opposing party, because they're going to find it out anyway. Just like they may be trying to keep information from me, I have access to get my information also. And so within the time frame that's allotted, I have to do what's right. I will continue to say karma is a and I believe moving forward in love, and this journey that I'm doing in love is going to help me and allow the energy that I'm putting out there to do what's right. Does that just mean that I go kumbaya? No. That means that I am positively going to respond, but I'm doing it in a way that, one, is ethically right, two, that is truthfully right, and three, I have the documentation. And if anybody out there can help me with my case with resources that maybe I may not be aware of, I've been doing this for quite a few years, and I still don't know all the answers, and I still don't have all the websites. but I can't afford a lawyer anymore, so I have to do all of this by myself, pro se. And I do have to find resources where I can maybe go talk to a lawyer for free and get some free legal advice. But my clock is ticking on this particular motion that I just got today, that I knew I was going to get today. Doesn't make it any easier now that I've gotten it. So just so you know, I am there with you guys. I understand what I'm asking you to do because I have been dealing with it since 2015. 2015. And where are we at? 10 years later. This is not going away anytime soon. My youngest child is not anywhere close to being aged out of the legal process, and my goal is to try and limit how much she has to experience of all of this anxiety that I'm going through, because ultimately I'm still their mom. I'm still mom, but I don't want them to see me hurt anymore. I don't want the crocodile tears to show, because my crocodile tears are real. It's not pain. It's not anything outside of hurt. Yeah, sometimes crocodile tears come from that, but my crocodile tears are usually because I'm so angry and I want to put that emotion away, put it down, bury it for right now, and not let that manifest, because I don't have time. I don't have time to worry about anything else other than what's in front of me. And right now, what's in front of me is this document. The clock is ticking, and I have to take the time to process it, put my information together, and sit down and go, yep, pull this document out, yep, use that document, yep, let's get this ready, yep, focus my thoughts. And if I have to talk to myself just like I'm talking right now to the camera, that's what I'm gonna do. So peace and love. The Chingona-Phoenix, the channel is alive. The Chingona in me is fired up. I'm alive, but I'm going to do what's right. I'm going to do what's right. And for right now, what's right is my mental health is probably at an impasse that I need to figure out what I need to do, and I need to stay calm. I need to meditate. I need to do something. But I'm there with you guys, and I just wanted you to know that the reality of what I'm dealing with is just like what you might be dealing with, and I get it. So send me good vibes. Send me any information in the comments that could possibly help me. Because I have to go through now and go to free legal aid areas and get a blank motion so I can respond to this current motion. So thank you for listening. I am here with you. I am here to support you. I am here to help and guide you, but I also am in need of guidance sometimes too. So even just a positive statement to me, just, hey girl, you got this, because mantras, motivation, the sideline people who are still helping me and cheering me through this process, because they know the person that I am is not the person that the opposing party is trying to make me out to be. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. And I promise you, I remember when those people support me along that journey, and I'm still in the journey. I still haven't finished my marathon. So peace and love until we meet and talk again next time. Have a good evening. Have a great sleep. Manifest what is needed for you. I am going to manifest what I need for me, and I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna let things be as they are and just let things happen. Have a good evening. Bye.